Good morning. It's early, and behind me is what is known as the Garden of Java. This valley is absolutely amazing, and I'm here for sunrise. And as you can see, this is a very, very popular activity here in Central Java. I have a little spot down away from everyone else, and I can do a little time lapse of the sun coming up between the volcanoes. And it's difficult to see, but the temple Borobudur is right over there. You can see the top, the stupa, and I'll be heading down there in a few minutes with my tour guide, a new travel buddy, Dee. This is her first time visiting the temple, so she's offering some unique insight. She's also been a fantastic food guide. She's also teaching me Indonesian, Javanese, and Sundanese. Yeah, all these languages. But yeah, this is really beautiful. Okay, we are back in our car, and our driver, guide, AG,
Nice to meet you.
is a Florida man from Cape Coral, of all places. So we have two Florida men and a Sundanese girl. And while we're waiting for Borobudur to open, we're gonna go drink what I'm calling poop coffee, but what's it called?
Civet.
Civet.
Civet coffee.
Civet, and it's the bean passes through a munga. So the beans are harvested from munga poop, and they brew. Okay.
Herbs coffee.
And it's supposed to have a very unique flavor, and I imagine it would. Luwak.
Yeah, that's why the name coffee, kopi luwak or luwak coffee, because product by the animal. Yeah, it is like a cat but wild, because they have a long nail, long teeth, and the nose more bigger than a cat, like
Yeah.
a cat. Yeah, and
Very cute.
yeah. Now, luwak coffee bean is the most expensive coffee in the world.
Most expensive in the world.
Yeah,
Because of these guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
because unique process and then.
Very unique
Yeah,
process.
you know,
So
but
the luwak
Yeah, luwak. Double
Luwak
lu.
eats the coffee beans at night, only the good ones.
Yeah.
Then it goes in their stomach,
Yeah.
and then the enzymes mix,
Yeah,
and the beans ferment,
mix together.
and then in the morning they poop it.
Yeah, poop it and
You collect it
yeah.
and make coffee.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
That's
in.
why it's not cappuccino, but the cat cappuccino.
Cat poopchino. Okay, cat poopchino. Yeah.
Yeah, and
That's
for
the poop.
example, like this is a luwak poops, yeah, and don't worry, it is doesn't have smell. Maaf, Pak. Yeah, it is doesn't have smell because luwak only is bread and coffee bean, yeah, they're ingredient. If today they poop in one place, so tomorrow they poop in a same place.
Same place every day.
Like home cat.
That makes it
Yeah.
convenient.
And after this, we dry it under sun. Yeah, become like this. This is 7 days ago. 1 week ago, we dry it under sun.
Okay.
Yeah. The next process is remove the skin for the bean like this. Yeah.
By hand?
Yeah, by hand. It's no machine. No machine. By hand better. Because it to keep to the quality of the coffee bean, yeah. So we don't use machine. Because if you use modern machine, mostly the bean broken and still mixed together with the skin, yeah. The taste it will be sour and bitter.
Ini ada ampesan nggak, Mbak?
Ada.
Oh,
Soalnya kita
now here we have it's
ya,
roasted.
kita menyebutnya kopi tubruk.
Oh, kopi tubruk.
Iya, kopi tubruk.
I'm ready. It smells really good. It smells really good.
Longer and stronger.
Okay.
Longer stronger ki apa, Mbak?
Nomor panjang.
Tobo panjang.
Tobo panjang. Kuat.
Kuat.
Iya.
Longer, stronger.
Are we still talking
No
about
sour.
coffee? That's what I want to know. Coconut sugar.
Yeah.
All right. All
From
right.
coconut next time.
Very good. The world's most expensive coffee.
Iya.
How much is the world's most expensive?
My friend said to
All right, in the US, this is $50 a cup.
Iya.
How much?
In rupiah is around
Oh.
330.
Oh, that's not nice. That's nice.
More 50.
That's cheaper than Starbucks. This cup is about $2.
Iya, $2.
In the US, $50.
yeah.
Iya.
Luwak coffee, the most expensive coffee in the world. It's very nice. It's not bitter. It's very smooth coffee. I like it. You can't even taste the poop. We made it to the temple grounds, and now we need to switch into traditional bamboo sandals.
Good size for you, Ken?
Very good. Makasih.
Guardian, okay?
Okay, admission for me was 950,000, which is about, I guess, $55. Now that includes climbing up the temple, which there's only a limited amount of those tickets given each day. It also includes my bamboo sandals. And Dee here, she was free because she's a local. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna wait for the number 5 to be called, and then we'll be corralled into a group that will stick together doing our whole tour of Borobudur. For the past week or so, I have been staying in Badakuras on Java. It's a nice little surf town with 3 different right-hand point breaks. So I've been doing some surfing and adjusting to my new nomadic life here in Indonesia. And I will definitely have some updates for you in the next video on how that's going. But today, we're gonna have a very touristy, whoa, and try not to fall, a very touristy day and see these sites that Yogyakarta is famous for. There you have it. Borobudur. Constructed in the 9th century, one of the 7 wonders of the world, the largest Buddhist structure in the world, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we're gonna climb up it. And as we start up these steps, it's amazing to think. 1,700 years people have been climbing. All right, I am kind of stuck with my tour group here. And I am getting some interesting facts about Indonesia and the temple. And I'm getting a lot of uninteresting facts. There are 10 levels, dividing into 3 sections that represent the universe. You have desire, you have form, and you have formlessness. Borobudur. Check. And now we're going to return to AG in the car and head to Prambanan. Prambanan. A Hindu temple dedicated to the god Shiva, the god of destruction, my favorite. And you've been coming here?
Yeah.
24 years. The first time when you were 12.
Yeah.
And it's changed. Better or worse?
Better now.
Better now.
Yeah.
And we have arrived at Prambanan. Prambanan. Our second temple of the day, which happens to be my temple capacity for the day. 2 temples. That's my limit. And yeah, it looks impressive. Prambanan is the 2nd largest temple complex in Southeast Asia, Hindu temple complex. The first one being Angkor Wat. This was also built in the 9th century. And from here, we can see 3 temples. We have Brahma, the creator, the big one, Shiva the Destroyer, and Vishnu, the keeper. Bit of a bottleneck at the entrance, and it's gonna be dark. And it smells 1700 years old in here. In the center of a square room is a statue of Shiva. Musty. I'm gonna go out. I'm going this way. Okay. Maybe my max is about 1.5 temples a day. The temple grounds are laid out very nicely. It's almost like a park. Okay, so there's a suggested route. You can walk it. You can get a scooter, a Segway, a golf cart, a bicycle, or a moped.
You wanna rent scooter?
Yeah, let's rent a scooter. Let's see what we get. They look pretty cool. Do we have to do 15 minutes or can we do 30 minutes? Or is it gonna...
30 minutes. If we more 10 minutes, we must pay again.
Okay. 120,000 for 30 minutes for 2 scooters. And then that's about $8. The key.
Break.
Brake?
Yeah.
Go. All right. I'm on it. Prambanan in style. These things are quick. Wow. Small little temple. As we cruise by in the shade with the cool breeze. Yeah, this is the way to go. This is Candi Sawu Temple. And most of the temples here are devoted to Shiva, the god of destruction. And the reason I like Shiva so much is it just makes sense to me. You have to have destruction to have creation, and it completes the cycle, and the cycle starts again.
Yeah.
And much like your thoughts, you can only have one thought, so a thought has to be destroyed to have a second thought, a new thought, creativity, and it just keeps the cycle of, you know, moment to moment life and the bigger picture of what this whole life's about, the big cycle. We all get 100 years or so if we're lucky, and it all starts over again.
Yeah.
It's nice when you're away from the crowd. It's a very peaceful park.
Yeah.
I would imagine first thing in the morning, before the crowds get here on off days, it's probably a very pleasant place to slowly wander around. All right, let's turn around. Are you supposed to take your bike on the grass? Uh-oh, mine's not going. I'm in park. How'd I get in park? Ooh, I'm out of park. All right, I'm ready.
Ready?
Let's go. Cruising around a 1700-year-old Hindu temple complex in central Java with a local Sundanese girl as my guide. Life is funny. Here we come to another temple. Candi Lumbung. And what does Lumbung mean?
Lumbung is, in the people save the rice.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is lumbung.
Lumbung, rice, life. Very small temple. Look who's a temple snob. Oh, look at this small temple.
Yeah.
It's very nice. We don't mean to talk shit about you, Candi Lumbung. And here we have some type of deer. There's some crazy looking birds. These look like dinosaurs. Kasuari. Look at the head on that thing. Kasuari.
Kangkung. This is kangkung.
Cancun.
Yeah. This is kangkung. Do you like it kangkung? This is like.
Is it good?
Yeah, this is like kangkung.
Is that what it's in the,
Yeah.
have I had it before?
Yeah.
In the Caradoc.
Yeah.
Caradoc has
Yeah.
the Cancun. Okay. Yeah, no, that's delicious.
Now, you know, plain kangkung.
Caradoc, which is my favorite traditional salad, I guess has Cancun in it. Our final loop, we have about 8 minutes left on our scooters, and it turns out the 30 minutes was worth it. Makasi! So Dee thinks it's hilarious to call me Bule, which is foreigner. I guess it's similar to gringo or farang,
Bule.
same as farang.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bule. She claims it's polite. It's polite when Indonesians refer to me as Bule.
Yeah. In Indonesia, foreigner called Bule. Bule. Bule.
Then why do you laugh every time you say it? Okay, so wives call husband mas, but then when you're at a restaurant, you call the waiter mas.
Yeah.
You call the woman ba.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but not all men are mas. No.
No.
Just husbands and waiters, men that serve you. So,
Yeah.
yeah? Okay. Would you call your cab driver mas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. But you wouldn't walk up to a strange man and go, mas, directions please, or you would?
Yeah.
So every man is mas.
Yeah. Sometimes every man you can call mas, and if the woman you can call mbak.
Every woman?
Yeah.
Ba.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's polite, respectful.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go around and over there.
Yeah, mas Bule.
Yeah. Why are you cracking yourself up so much? You need a good unboxing.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside, outside for unboxing.
Okay. And there we go. Prambanan, check. And yeah, if you're in Yogyakarta, there's no way you should go and miss these two culturally significant sites. Borobudur, Prambanan. Makes for a good day. And thanks for tuning in. If you want some more Indonesia travel sites, if you want to see me fumble through life without a home, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you later.